Warwickshire wobble as Abbott takes 3 wickets late on day 3. With the blue skies above and a wicket still in good nick, Warwickshire will fancy the task set for them at the Ageas Bowl. Sam Hain was in good touch on day 2 and will resume on 68 not out, partnered by Adam Hose. There's just a small matter of a 341 run deficit to contend with. Play got underway in batting-friendly conditions, with Hain taking on the bulk of the scoring as the side passed 200. But Hampshire would find the early breakthrough they were looking for when Fidel Edwards had Hose trapped to LBW for 14. That wicket saw the home side's confidence grow, and the experienced Ambrose joined Hain now in the 90s. The Bears keeper wouldn't stick around long. Barker the man to strike, Ambrose caught behind for just 2. Hain's century came 2 overs later, a 4 off Berg taking him to the milestone for the 9th time in his first-class career. He'd reply with a double wicket maiden in his next over. Ben Mike caught behind off the first ball for 7. Swiftly followed by Brooks 4 balls later. The returning Edwards bowled Patel, sending the skipper's off-stump cartwheeling away towards fine leg. An excellent morning session for the hosts had seen them pick up 5 wickets. The Warwickshire reply now in disarray, save for the innings of Hain, going into the lunch break at 270 for 8, 120 runs behind the 390 required to avoid the follow-on. Before the break, he'd been joined by Ollie Stone, the bowler now with an opportunity to put together a potential match-saving innings to add to his fifer on return. It wasn't to be. Stone's 20 was a handy contribution, but there was nothing he could do. Ajinkya Rahane making the most of an overthrow to run the Bears bowler out. Rahane would play a key role in the final wicket, Hannon Dolby edging Organ through to the India international. Warwickshire all out for 307, still 232 behind Hampshire and 83 runs short of avoiding the follow-on. Holland would get them off to a positive start, finding the boundary as Hampshire looked to bat quickly. He'd go for 26 off 30, bowled by Hannon Dolby. His opening partner Organ would follow him 2 balls later, bowled by Patel for 18. 3 overs later, Hannon Dolby had 2 and an over. Rahane would be the first to go, trapped LBW for 3. Russo was his next victim, caught by Hose at deep mid-wicket as he looked to clear the boundary. That left them 64 for 4 at the interval, Warwickshire fighting back into the game, taking the opportunities provided to them by Hampshire's swashbuckling start. One man who had seen success with an aggressive style was Aneurin Donald. He attacked everything Warwickshire threw at him, an enterprising innings guiding Hampshire past 3 figures, the side closing in on a lead of 400, his 50 scored off just 40 balls. Donald's wicket was a product of his aggressive innings. A huge heave across the line to Patel sent the ball straight up in the air. Ambrose made no mistake with the catch. Berg's innings wouldn't reach the same heights. He advanced looking to smack Patel over the top only to miss the ball. Ambrose wasn't so profligate, the number 7 stumped for 5. Where Berg had failed, McManus shone, blasting 20 off just 10 balls as he took Patel to task. He'd fall to Brooks, caught by Yates in the deep. Barker would be the last man to go, looking to scoop Brooks over fine leg only to lift it to Ambrose. The wicket would be the signal for North East to declare. Hampshire on 171 for 8. It proved to be a master stroke. Kyle Abbott was fired up and he produced a beauty to bowl Sibley, beating the outside edge and clipping the top of his off stump to see the opener out for 2. A few overs later, 2 and 2 balls from the big South African had Warwickshire reeling. Another top catch from Rahan saw Rhodes go for 10 before night watchman Stone was bowled first ball for a duck. For the Bears to bite back, they'll need another partnership from the 2 batsmen occupying the crease, or it could mean another defeat.